Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing whiny Christians talk about how hard it is to serve Jesus when they can waste endless hours at night in front of a television. They can get up in the morning and spend 20, 30 minutes before they do anything else reading a newspaper and a bunch of headlines and news and get into politics. You know, politics, I'll just tell you something as a Christian, it's over politically in our country. Don't waste your time with it. Preach the gospel instead. You think you're going to change something by voting for the best loser? There's no way in the world today. Honestly, I'm just serious about this, Christian. I'm not kidding. You think that if there's any hope at all that we can legislate morality in a nation of people that literally does not want God, we've got a gospel problem. And so many Christians, man, if you would take the time that you spend worrying over whether Charlie Crist or Rick Scott's going to get elected, my friend, they're both about the same. I'm sorry. They're not going to change Florida, and they're not going to change America. And it may be a swing state in the election, but it'll probably be Hillary for all I know and care. You're not going to make the difference there. Preach the gospel. Oh, Pastor, don't think Christians ought to be involved in politics? Listen, let's just don't get stupid and silly about it. I wish you'd worry as much about whether people go to hell or not as you do about who gets elected. That's the only thing I'm trying to say. Just it's common sense. It ought to make sense to us. See, if people were different, they'd vote different. If people were different, then the leadership would be different. Our leadership is absolutely representative of what we are as a nation. I remember being shocked about Bill Clinton and his immorality. Does anybody remember when Bill Clinton was reelected for president? After he had been exposed as an adulterer and a fornicator? Did that surprise you? I thought that man could never get reelected. I thought surely somebody stamped things. And then I started going around talking to people, and I found the people who voted for Bill Clinton. And you know the common thread that I found in people that voted for that man who was a fornicator, who was a wicked man, who was a sellout, who was just about anything bad. He's a murderer in Arkansas. I just never thought the man could get reelected. Not possible. You know what I found out? I found out that people made a lot of money in the stock market at that time, and the economy was good, and people were afraid that a conservative would stop the stock market from making money without labor, and so on and so forth, and people voted for him. It blew my mind. And you know what I realized? Bill Clinton's about the average guy. See, you go down the average block, you know how many marriages have stayed together? You know how many people are committing adultery on the average block? You know how many people? We had a debate about whether or not his immorality was actually immoral in our country. And I came to realize Bill Clinton's representative of what we are as a country and as a nation. We've gone a long way since then. Wouldn't you like to have him back? That's a sad commentary, but it's almost true, isn't it? At least I don't think he hated America. I'm not sure.